couple of recent poems and then some older ones. This is a recent one called The Sound of Paper. I pride myself on how unobtrusive I can be. The skinniest of fish, I can slither between two rocks so fast, no one will know I was there. The rock in the corner upstream enough to never get wet. The fly who pops noses never gets swat. The girl on a trampoline quietly bounces in tiny spurts so no one sees, no one hears. She scrimps and saves, watching a squirrel run up a tree with a treat in its mouth, but not hiding, visible to her. She crosses the street covered with batter so thin there's nothing to lick anymore. She makes space for herself in private, untucking sheets, laying them out, a place to relax. She shimmies in her sequined outfits, tutus and sparkly shoes, fancy magenta slippers with glitter and foam. She rests on her words of yesteryear, the places she carved out, beds she made in them to rest once more. If she could live in a place, it would be in all of those words. She would swim in them, in a bouncy house, immersed, head still emerged to taste the air on her face, as her own lost words gave her body the balm it has craved since Eden, since the dawn of it all. A crinkle, a wrinkle, a Simone. She tries to tamper with nonsense still, but it only sometimes yields fruit. An apple or pear, a cantaloupe, tangerine. She knows. She frequents. She dissolves. She drowns in the way she has always longed to, arms up, extended, soothed by water and words. She jumps into a case of popcorn, triumphant yet sad, tickling ivy and ivory, whichever came first. Helped by no one, consumed by it all, she rehearses one last time. She is ready to perform her act as someone who can make herself invisible so easily. She is ready to be a piece of lettuce in a bowl of salad. She is alert for signs of the next game and its rules. She is stagnant on a fishing pole, a worm that never got eaten. Her rehearsal is almost over. Her skin is nearly clear. She reaches for all of the fruit and all of the words she ever wrote when it got quiet, and everyone held papers, pens, the quiet sounds of students in a class, the pause for papers. She found the silence she had heard before sometime in a classroom, and she found all of the words she had ever pulled from folds that night. One day, just once, that might one day just once be on paper, copied, printed, passed around, corner wet with someone's licked finger, to be enjoyed. The sounds paper makes when it is held up, moved around a little, tilted to be read. She touches the paper like her bed sheet. It is her space. She caresses whichever sheet she writes on today. She lands there, obtrusive but fully welcomed. The sound is quiet. She knows screams for release, roars, and big moves. She knows how paper feels on her skin, how it sounds to her ears. She remembers it lifelong from her earliest days of touching book pages and tearing hold margins from computer paper and typing with an electric typewriter, rolling the paper into place. The only thing she ever wanted was to put things on paper, to touch paper with her fingers, the tip of her pen, every word she could get down. And when paper makes the slightest sound, she listens, knowing paper can touch her too.